CustomTrippster here, and this is the second video in which I look to find the best shooter of 2015. Now, if you want to know the nominees and the rules of this series, feel free to click that video up there to check that out, and then come back to this video. Now, in this video, we're going to be looking over presentation, which includes visuals and musical score. So without further ado, let's get on to number 3. Ranking presentation for these games is really hard. All these developers made their games with the new generation of consoles in mind. However, Black Ops 3 is a very generic looking game. Yes, its multiplayer maps look great, its campaign levels offer a varied amount of places to visit, and even its zombies mode adds a distinguished look with that old urban style to it. However, everything else, its enemy types, its locales, I feel like I've already seen it through other Call of Duty games. There's nothing that distinguishes this Call of Duty as its own unique thing. Human enemies, robot enemies look like they could have come out of any Call of Duty game from the past, which doesn't add a lot of presentation for me. Also, the musical score is a little lacking. In the moment, it's fine, but it's nothing that you're going to be whistling to or humming to anytime in the future. This is why Call of Duty Black Ops 3 nabs last place in this category. Halo 5 is the complete opposite of Black Ops 3 in terms of artistic design. The designers have created vehicles, weapons, and enemy types that are very distinguished from each other. Because of this, the player knows exactly what they're doing when it comes to campaign and even multiplayer modes. Also, the campaign locales and even the multiplayer map locales are much more interesting and impactful than the locations of Black Ops 3. For example, there's one campaign level where you're traversing a Covenant battle. It's really epic. There's turrets on the ground. In the skybox, you see Covenant ships that are massive and they're firing on each other. And honestly, it's a great campaign level. In terms of music, it's not the best musical score that's been in a Halo game. However, it's much better and more impactful and even more memorable than those provided in Black Ops 3. That's why Halo 5, in my opinion, earns the number 2 spot on this list. Whether you think Star Wars Battlefront earns a 1 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10, it is indisputable that this game has high presentation values. In terms of visuals, DICE literally extracted certain elements from the movies and put them right into the game. So it looks like vehicles came straight from the movie. Even though they're not direct representations, the maps look exactly like they did in the movie, which even if you're not a fan of Star Wars, is pretty impressive. In terms of sound design, you have John Williams' score, which is amazing. I love when you get to the end of the battle, you hear that score, and you're just motivated to kick some rebel behind. Also, you have the great sound effects. I love these sound effects. They bring the movie to life. X-Wings sound like X-Wings. Lightsaber fights between Luke and Darth Vader sound like real lightsaber fights. And the blasters sound amazing. You might even fire them just to hear them. And that is why Star Wars Battlefront gets first place for presentation. Updating the scores real quick. Since Star Wars Battlefront won this round, it gets 3 points. Halo 5 gets 2 points, and Black Ops 3 gets 1 point. Next time, we'll be taking a look at their single-player campaigns, so that should be a lot of fun to take a look at. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, please hit that like button. Let me know if you guys are excited to see more of this series. Also, hit that subscribe button down below. Let me know that you guys are enjoying this content and be notified when more content like this comes out. Also, comment down below. Let me know, did I get it right? What game do you think has the best presentation values? And until next time, guys, have an awesome day and a Happy New Year.